Hey guys, welcome back to another rant and ride. God, I look like hell. I had to get up really early. I had to change my massage appointment from my regular Tuesday to Monday, and it had to be bright and early. So all I have, I got a little eye makeup on. Of course, I got to do my brows. Don't leave the house without them. Anyway. Wow. I got a lot on my mind. So, are you ready? Lego. Alright, guys. I've mentioned this before, but can we please lose the word obsessed? That word makes me cringe. That word to me is like moist and, God, what are some of those other cringy? There's so many cringy words that just, oh my God. That word bothers me beyond anything. When I hear people say that, I'm like, you're so stupid. It just makes their IQ points drop like 50. They think it sounds cute, but it really, obsessed is not a cute thing to be or do, or I don't know, that's like stalking. To me, it makes me think of you're stalking an item. Oh my God, you love it so much, you're like stalking it, like stalking a person. I don't know. Drinking my taro tea from Chewy Boba. I love this stuff. I don't like boba. I can't get down with that. But this is like, taro is, I don't know exactly what it is, but it tastes like it's like a coconut kind of thing. It's really good. It's one of my, coconut's like my favorite flavor, my all-time favorite flavor. And this reminds me of almost like a coconut custard. Because it's actually a taro. It's they call it tea, but it's actually a type of a milk kind of thing. And I'm such a pig that I bought a second one. These things are so cool the way this top seals. But so far from my house, so I went ahead and bought a second one. I got a honeydew milk. I've never tried that one. It sounds kind of good. I'm going to throw it in the freezer, and I'll have it later tomorrow or something. I've been really getting into smoothies and stuff just because with this gastroparesis, I'm not getting the nutrition that I need, and I'm constantly just feeling blah, Tired of it. Broke my e-cigarette tank today. Had to go buy a new one of those. So, my day has been very eventful. You know what? I went into Walgreens the other day, and they have a new, was it Walgreens? It was Walgreens. They have a new makeup brand in there. I forget what it's called. I don't know if it's like exclusive to there, but it's like, along the CoverGirl, Max, Maybelline and this and that. Whatever happened to Max Factor? Do they still make that? I don't know. But, there's been all these foundations come out. And matter of fact, I think that Morphe foundation is there today. I think it got delivered today. I am kind of afraid to do it. I am thinking about doing the video a little different. Let me know what you guys think about this. I'm thinking about doing it instead of just putting it on the way like everybody else is, because we know it has issues. We know it's garbage. It's very dry, it's very matte, it's very paint smelling. I thought about, what about this? Before we even go that route, the train wreck route, let's treat it like I would a foundation that I want to wear and just need to work with it a little bit. And I thought about putting a little bit I got that Kevin Kwan oil, which is amazing in foundations. It can transform any foundation into beautiful foundations, but it's very disappointing because Morphe put this foundation out. Yes, they claim it's all-inclusive. They got 5 billion shades. Big deal. When you are putting out a inferior product, but you're charging $18 for it, I think they could have gotten that price point down a lot more, because, they're in that category. they're kind of in the drugstore category, and they're trying to be, you know, above drugstore, and for me, they're below drugstore. I have so much better drugstore options that I could get. ColourPop even, I mean, you know, there's so much better stuff out there that I don't, why would you purpose it? It's almost like, you know, they're not dumb. Did you not test this stuff? Did you just throw this crap in a bottle and say, here, buy it? I mean, I know they tested it, and that's what I don't understand. Who is standing there going, oh yeah, this stuff is great, I love it. Oh yeah, it makes me look 20 years older. Who's approving this? I mean, it's your quality control. Come on, Morphe. Morphe has some serious quality control issues. And these influencers that they're... I'm sorry, but if I was a brand and I had James Charles as one of my influencers, and he started acting like this little entitled little bitch that he is, I'm sorry, but I would ask you to no longer represent my product. You know, it's not cute. It's not funny. It's not, what does he say? Oh, it's so good and fresh. You know, dude, don't just throw words together to make something appear to sound cool. You know, he's that kid in school that was the biggest nerd, that still is. I'll be right back. I gotta go to the ATM. So, I just hate to sound like a bitch, but I mean, it's not cute to have that entitled, I'm better than everybody attitude. It's just not, it's not attractive. And like I was saying, you know, he reminds me of that, you know, that everybody had one in high school, the kid that was into drama and just, you know, acting, and he thought he was a lot better than he was. I mean, granted, he's okay. I see why he facetunes so much, because he's really not that attractive without it. And it's sad that, you know, they come across that way, but I don't want to throw no shade. Whoa, focus. Focus. Thank you. I don't want to throw no shade, but I don't find him attractive. I don't find wanting to buy products that he is advertising. His palette, I was not that impressed with. If I'm going to buy a palette, there's so much better options out there that I don't have to work with. I don't have to use certain products to use it. That whole thing with the shadows don't work unless you pack them on and don't blend it. I don't like that. I like to be able to put a shadow on and blend it and build it, you know. I mean, my whole thoughts on that palette is that palette was made to be like an influencer, like an Instagram, make a look, take a picture, wash it off palette. And it was, you know, hey, everything's fun and good. That's what he's about. But I mean, you're marketing it towards people to like, oh, it's one you can make every look with. It's one you can make every look for Instagram on. Because honestly, some of these looks that, even the big, bold, creative looks that can be done with the palette, really need to be face-tuned to make them look more blended and more just better. I don't even know how to word that. I don't find that as a, well, he does call it an artist palette, and that's what, you know, it's like buying the, you know, the Makeup Forever, the cream color face paints. It's like buying those and trying to do an everyday look with that. It's not going to happen, and it's not going to look good. But that's the category that I put that palette in with. You know, okay, he had dreams of doing this and he had dreams of doing that. Well, the kid knows nothing about makeup. He's not really a makeup artist. He's more of a, I don't even know. There's a name for them. Artists that are more for like print and more that are abstract, and you know, he's more of that kind of like a print artist. He's not really a I wouldn't call him to do my wedding. So, and this whole thing with the that little kid, what is that young guy? He's 13. I can't remember his name now. Oh my gosh. The little English kid, he was on Ellen. He's really cute. He went to James Charles' thing, and James Charles is shading him and all this, blah, 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 blah. You know, if you say anything wrong about James Charles, it's like you're scum of the earth. Oh my God, I'm appalled. Yeah, come on, dude. Get over yourself. You know, you are not all that. Jeffree Star is more that than you are, and he don't even act that entitled and that stupid. You know, it doesn't look cute, and I don't understand why they just don't freaking get it. You know, this whole entitlement, people that act entitled like that really just tick me off. Anyway, I go pulling up here at Sephora. I gotta return something. This dumb broad told me that I wanted to try to use this lip liner as an eyeliner, and that was a train wreck. I didn't even use it. I looked it up, and some of the chemicals that are in this eyeliner are just not something I want to put in my waterline. On the top of the eye would be fine, but not in the waterline. Now I gotta find what the heck I did with them, because I threw them in my purse. It's already in the bag. No, I can't find them. But anyway, I will record some more probably later. I have some really good content coming up for you guys. I hope you enjoy it, and I shall see you a little bit later. Bye.